The weeks just roll by, don't they, everyone? Here it is, the end of January 2024. Time for episode 319 of Fine Music. Yeah, we're steamrolling along. There's always music to find. You don't believe me? Ask Fred.
I'm going to talk about 4 different recordings. One I started listening to again for the first time in years. It's a 2014 release, Jack Bruce's last album before he died. It's called Silver Rails, and it has Phil Mazzara on guitars and Robert Trower, Bernie Martin on horns, and Cindy Blackman Santana on drums. And the lyrics are written by Peter Brown, who wrote all the Cream lyrics. And it's a straightforward rock album with some touches of jazz on it. And a couple of songs like Hidden Cities and Rusty Lady have a very Cream-like sound to them, feel to them. It's a well-crafted album, a great blues rocker with a couple of ballads on it. And I'd highly recommend it if you're a Cream fan. Jack Bruce, Silver Rails. Then I found out about a woman, Amanda Palmer. She's put out an EP this year. And she recorded during she got stuck in New Zealand during the lockdown of COVID. She's from New York and Boston. She's one half of the Dresden Dolls, which I never paid much attention to, but they're very popular. So this is a solo album. It's an EP, actually, not an album. And it's about living in New Zealand. And it's a kind of heartfelt tribute to New Zealand. It's called New Zealand Survival Songs, is the name of the EP. And like I said, most of the songs deal with the impact of COVID, her dealing with being in another country, and a lot of details in her songs. There's one song, a lengthy song, Ballad of the New York Times, has plenty of details. It's almost like a talking blues song. She has all of these details of what happens in a day to her in New York. It's great music, reflective and dramatic, and she collaborates with a couple of vocalists on a couple of cuts. The EP ends with Little Island, and she has harmony with a woman singer, Julie Deere. Another woman I've picked up on is Hannah Wicklund. And she's got a new album called The Prize. This is a raw, powerful, rocking album. She's quite a famed guitarist, I guess. She's played at Clapton's Guitar Festival, and I've just picked up on her. She's from South Carolina, and the album's called The Prize. And like I said, it's a great rocking album with good guitar work on it. And she's got members of the Greta Van Fleet group with her. Hidden Seek has great intertwining guitar solos on it. The title song is a ballad with piano, heard on piano. Most of the songs are about womanhood and sisterhood. And it's got that classic rock feel to it. Even though she's Nashville based, this is a good, healthy rock album. It's musical fierceness from a powerful woman, and it's organic, and I highly recommend it.
How do you spell her last name again?
Wicklund.
Perfect, thank you.
Uh, the last recording is something totally different from the other three. This is a fierce, experimental, progressive, electronic, avant-garde jazz album. 5 New York avant-garde jazz musicians got together and formed a new group called Sunny Five. The name of the album is Candid. It features Tim Byrne on saxophone, David Torn on guitar, Mark Dussart on guitar also. All of these people are fixtures on the progressive jazz scene in New York. And this is, like I said, their debut album. And boy, if you love freedom in music, this is the album for you. If you love straight ahead jazz, I don't think you'll appreciate this. It's a musical soundscape. The album kicks off with a wailing sound, and you're on a musical adventure. The first song is Pipe, and it starts out with guitar sounds, and then the saxophone comes droning and wailing in. The showcase of this album is a 35-minute song called Floored. Drums and cymbals gently start the album, and then it just like takes off fiercely. Everyone gets a chance to shine on this album, on this particular cut. Everyone is improvising and experimenting, and it goes from gentle to fierce, acoustic, then wailing with electric guitars, just wailing. And Tim Byrne is excellent on saxophone. Like I said, this album is as experimental as it gets, and if you like that type of music, you'll love this album.
Sounds really good to me. Yeah, I've heard of David Torn before, so that's got my interest right there. And having Hannah Wicklund backed up by Greta Van Fleet, well,
Yeah, some musicians from the
Heard
band.
about that.
that means it rocks. That's what it means. Oh yeah. All right, well, thank you, Fred. Good start today.